The big question, which we will discuss in this episode, is what comes next? What happens next? Will we experience a slight correction, which we know is inevitable at some time, or will we continue our bull cycle and keep rising? The real question is, when will this correction occur? How much higher can we go before these prices begin to decline again? What is the depth of that? I'll take care of you. We will discuss Solana and Bitcoin. XRP. After discussing those three objectives, guess what we're hitting them for? Let's look at the XRP chart. Without further ado, take a seat, relax, and let's begin. I also have a stunning V-shaped graph to present to you. Bitcoin is currently up 4.65% over the last day at $796.05. Ethereum is up 5.7% at $3.24, while USDT and USDC are both up 99 cents, which we will discuss in a moment. XRP is testing its first major area of resistance at 60, up over 95% of the total cryptocurrency market cap of $2,768 billion. As you may remember, just the other day, both USDC and USDT were trading at $11. You witnessed the money exiting those two stablecoins and entering the market. It went from a value of $11 to $99 now. I predicted that the money in those stablecoins would soon find its way into the markets. The total market cap of cryptocurrency has increased from 2.3 to a target of 2.5 trillion. We told you that 3 trillion would be the next target once we reached that amount. Bitcoin. What direction will Bitcoin take next? As I mentioned earlier, we aim to reach the weekly close today. We will receive the 74K. Now that we are sitting at 79, what does that tell me? The bull run has begun, and this simply means that we are going to go into a tailspin and pump a ridiculous amount of money into Bitcoin until the Bitcoin bull run and the crypto bull run end. Two phases will occur. All assets will rise, followed by a slight correction and pullback. Nothing too drastic, nothing too profound. Personally, I don't see Bitcoin heading back below $70,000. I've seen some individuals predict that Bitcoin will drop back to the $50,000 range. I don't see it. I think that before we have our first minor downturn, Bitcoin will climb to the 80 to 80,000 range. After that, we can start to rise again. XRP. You can see that XRP is striving to reach 60 cents. XRP's aims, I know, look, it's up, it's exciting, but we're still fighting the 60-cent barrier and haven't really broken through any targets. We can then discuss $1 and $150 after we receive 65 cents next, followed by 75 cents above it. When the market cools down around tax time, it will be crucial for XRP to simply maintain and float above $1. If that does happen, which I am assuming will happen, we will witness XRP tear up and set a new all-time high for the time being. Remember, XRP is expected to target the $150 region next year, just before tax time. Solana and Bitcoin are not yet complete. They will continue to exist. It's going to continue. Additionally, Cardano is exploding. We're going to witness this across the markets, but for now, Bitcoin will be the biggest winner. Remember, Bitcoin is poised for a significant surge. Up to 60 cents is the same price as XRP, which has increased by nearly 80% in the last 990 days. Before the markets begin to see a slight correction, this push-up will continue until the beginning of 2025. Then, in the summer, we will begin to witness those parabolic blow-off tops. I had my eyes on the chart. Everything was looking so nice when I was lying in bed last night, and when we woke up, we saw that XRPs were somewhat on the rampage. I said, it's going to melt your face. There we have it. Many people you know have negative opinions about it and say things like, look, we have 60 cents. How is that melting? I understand your frustration. I have been an XRP user since 2017. I understand, but before we can witness any genuine development on XRP, I mean actual movement, we must focus on those three crucial areas. I'm referring to us. Kay gave me this to start discussing the dollar XRP, which will be available just before tax season next year. I told you it was going to target its first region of resistance, which is why I showed you the chart this morning. It's there. We're looking at 65 and 66, correct? You can observe the large green candle and follow the initial area of resistance. Dr. Fender says, hey, there's going to be your next move up on her. He asserts that we have already conducted this research for the entire season, contradicting my earlier prediction that the bull cycle would start on November 24th. He believes the bull cycle will commence in 14 days, while I maintain that we are currently in it. Since the SEC law dropped in January 2021, XRP has surged from 17 cents to $96. As long as we close above 74K, the monthly RSI will show Bitcoin dominance reversed, as I've been preaching on his channel. We are aware of what transpired when the price of XRP dropped back to 17. Following this, the court ruled that XRP is not a security, paving the way for the creation of ETFs. Currently, 3 ETFs have been filed, and 4 grayscale trusts are in the process of being converted into ETFs. Keep in mind that the ETF on XRP will be available in 2025. What are our expectations going forward? What I'm looking for in this situation is when XRP will actually make that strong move up to the upside, something many people have eagerly anticipated. We are anticipating a significant surge and breakout in XRP during the upcoming tax season. What does it do before then, though? The way it operates is very straightforward. After that, it eats away at the resistance areas we have been discussing. It needs to penetrate and push through the 3 resistance zones we have discussed for some time. When that occurs, XRP will be able to move upward until then, but until then, we will be stuck under $1, which is perfectly acceptable. It doesn't make me angry. You shouldn't be upset about it, as XRP will be among the last to disappear. That's all there is to it. Yet there will come a moment when it completely blows up. A lot of people are talking about how XRP will miss this bull run, but that is not going to happen. XRP will continue to do what it does. Will it be the last move? Finally, pay attention to Bitcoin. For the time being, that's where you should focus your attention. Indeed, that is the sole asset you should currently monitor. Tell us where the rest of the market is heading and what Bitcoin will dominate. It's as simple as that. The U.S. has elected a president who is supportive of cryptocurrencies, and the stablecoin Ripple is also about to take off. Many people keep saying that the all-time high will occur this year, and we have all the momentum we need to push XRP to its new all-time high in 2025. People thought I was crazy early this year, but I've been the only one telling you since January that we only need to break one number before the year ends and the all-time high will occur. It isn't taking place. 75 cents and 75 cents prepare us for that huge shift in 2025 when we can finally unwind and stop discussing whether XRP makes sense and instead begin discussing XRP. It will soon reach a new all-time high and be $1, $2, and $3. My targets are known to you. We currently have a target range of 6 to 8 XRP. We won't be overly cautious from 5 to 8, but if we don't do it, the 75-cent zone expectations will substantially drop. Nevertheless, I do not doubt that we will see a 75-cent XRP by the end of this year. I'm ready for the inevitable surge in these markets, which could potentially surpass 75 cents XRP. You're ready, I know that. For it, people, it's coming. FKS, keep in mind that it will happen, and keep an eye on Bitcoin. Monitor the impending close, due in a few hours. Let's aim for a close above 74K.